All right, friends. The book I have for you today is called I Loathe You. I'm going to try and sit back a little bit. That way you can see the pictures. It's one of my favorite books. Does anyone remember what this part is called? It is. I see a few of you said cover. You're right. It's the cover. Do you remember what this part is called? The spine. Yes, you're right. And what's this part called? The back cover. You are so right. And who writes the words for the book? The author. You guys are right. So we're going to read a book called I Loathe You by David Slonim. Slonim? I don't know. I don't know how you say it. Little Monster said, I loathe you. Big Monster said, I loathe you too. How much? Said the small one sheepishly. Big Monster smiled and said, let's see. He's reading the paper, and the little one's asking, how much do you love me? What do you think? I loathe you more than chicken pox, more than stinky, sweaty socks, more than garbage in a dump, or splinters sticking in my rump. Mosquito bites, I loathe them, yes, but next to you, a whole lot less. This book has some rhyming words in it. Yes, less. Yes, less. Those rhyme because the end sounds the same. Little Monster scratched its head, then crinkled up its nose and said, I loathe you more than belly aches. Big Monster grinned, for goodness sakes. For goodness sakes. I loathe you more than slimy rats, more than frostbite skunks or bats, more than fuzzy mold on cheese, more than fever or disease. Big picture lobsters pinching me. I loathe you more. Now do you see? Little Monster shook its head, then twisted up its tail and said, if you were sunburned red and sore, would you loathe me even more? Sorry if you can hear jingle bells in the background. My kitty is playing with his jingle bell toy. Big Monster grinned from horn to horn. I dreamed of you before you were born. I think how deep my loathing reaches, more than ticks or slimy leeches, more than what the cat dragged in, with what the dog threw up, thrown in. Ugh. That's yucky and kind of silly, huh? Dog throw up. Bleh. Little Monster turned slightly red. Then in a little voice it said, but what if I goof up someday? Or if my warts all fade away? If I blurt out, thank you or please, or take a bath and kill my fleas? If I should slip and just obey, then would your loathing go away? Obey away. Obey away. Those words rhyme too. This book has lots of rhyming words. What if I stop chewing chairs or bouncing goldfish down the stairs? Oh my goodness. That's so silly. Suppose someday I lose my stink. What would you say? What would you think? He wants to know if the big monster will still care about him if he doesn't stink anymore. Big Monster smiled and shook its head. Did you not hear what I just said? Nice or nasty, kind or mean, I loathe you up, down, and in between. From your horns down to your claws, you're mine. I loathe you just because. Snout to tail, scales and fuzz. Always will be, always was. Now shut your peepers and your snoot and go to sleep, my little brute. The end. Snoot brute. Those words rhyme too. That book had so many rhyming words.
It did have a lot of rhyming words. You guys can go ahead and unmute yourselves now.
Okay,
there we go. Did you guys hear any rhyming words in that story? You did? Do you remember any of them? No, that's okay. That's okay. It's hard to
Picking
remember.
your nose. Stop.
Rhyming words. Do you remember what makes a word rhyme?
You need to listen.
When the end sounds the same. Like Kylie Wiley. Those sound the same, so they rhyme. Or McKinley Binley.
She's sitting here picking her
Those
nose.
sound the same. They sound the same at the end. Those are fun words to do. So today we're going to do some rhyming stuff with a little rhyme called Jack Be Nimble. Have you ever heard that one before?
No.
No? Okay, it goes, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jump over the candlestick. Do you hear those two words that rhyme in there? Quick and stick? They sound the same at the end. Quick, stick. Quick, stick. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Do you have anything with you that might rhyme with quick or stick? McKinley has a stick, and Kylie has a stick. You both do. You could pretend to jump over that stick if you want, or you can use your fingers and jump over it. If you want to, you don't have to. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick. Wow. So what else do you have with you that you might be able to rhyme with? What else do you have today?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's okay if you don't have anything else with you. Oh, you have a marker. Ooh, that might be a tough one to rhyme with. What's something you think that might rhyme with marker? What are your ideas? What sounds the same at the end? You have a phone? Ooh, that might be an easier one to rhyme with. What sounds the same as phone? That's tricky, huh? What about, I see there are some, Kylie has a book. Book. I wonder what might rhyme with book. What sounds the same as book at the end?
I don't know.
Maybe Jack be nimble, Jack take a look. Jack jumper, Kylie's book. Look, book. Those rhyme. What about I see? Oh, up.
All I remember is a long time ago.
Maybe Jack be nimble, Jack jump up. Jack jump over McKinley's cup. They sound the same. Up.
Yeah, because I think that used to be a lot of
What about the trees behind McKinley?
Does somebody have their TV on?
What about the trees behind McKinley? What do you think might rhyme with tree? Has to have that E sound at the end.
I can think of something else.
I can think of two girls who are here whose name rhymes with tree.
What's your name? Say it louder.
Kylie, tree. See how they both sound E at the end?
Yeah.
And McKinley, too. McKinley rhymes with tree. Both of your names rhyme with tree today. That's kind of cool, huh? So maybe, Jack be nimble, Jack climbed a tree. Jack had fun with McKinley. And maybe Jack be nimble. Jack planted a tree. Jack played a game with Kylie. They rhyme. They rhyme. Isn't that so fun? What about if I said that I was gonna have some Zilk with my breakfast? What word might rhyme with that?
With your cereal.
Milk.
Milk. Those milk. Zilk. Milk. Zilk.
Milk.
They sound the same, don't they? Even though Zilk is a silly word, they sound the same. What about you, Miss Yoder? You have any rhymes for us today?
Gus Bus.
Gus Bus. Gus Bus. Gus Bus. That's a good rhyme. What about did you snow at your house yesterday? Did any of you have snow at your house yesterday? No. I know some places got some snow. I didn't have any snow at my house yesterday either.
No bow.
So no and snow. Those rhyme. No snow. No snow.
That does rhyme.
Do you have anything else around you that maybe we could make rhymes with today, friends?
No.
No, that is okay.
All right, friends. Well, see you guys later. And if you decide to play the Jack B. Nimble game at home with your families, be sure to remind your parents to send us pictures, okay? You guys have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.